Hello everybody, and welcome on my journey to watch 500 films in 1 year. The next two films I watched were The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. The Conjuring is about real-life paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who work to help a family terrorised by a dark presence in their farmhouse. The Conjuring 2 follows the Warrens to North London, where they try to help a single mother raising 4 children alone in a house plagued by a malicious spirit. The two things that struck me about The Conjuring were that it was very evocative of horror movies of the 70s and 80s, especially The Exorcist and The Omen, and that there is zero nudity and no gore. The soundtrack manages to both evoke the era the movie is set in, listen out for a track from Ryan Gosling's band Dead Man's Bones, and elicit fear from the audience. And even though the story arc behaves in a similar way to most horror movies, the direction and cinematography are adept, and the performances from the cast are excellent, especially from the young actors. I think the thing I most liked, however, was that this is about real people, and the parents who this apparently happened to have confirmed that the movie is accurate to the real story of what happened to them during the 10 years they lived in the farmhouse. By the way, the real Lorraine Warren has a cameo in the movie, so keep your eyes peeled during the lecture scene. The Conjuring 2 didn't have quite the same impact as The Conjuring in my opinion, but was still extremely good. The main reason for this was that it was a little too long, but had good continuity and was certainly as chilling as its predecessor. As with the first movie, I felt so sorry for the children being affected by the activity in the house, and I again loved the wonderful chemistry between Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, who portray the Warrens. In case you're wondering, Valak is a real demon, apparently the great president of hell, but was not linked to the Enfield haunting or to Amityville in any way. I'd say each film can be viewed as a standalone, without any enjoyment being lost, but I'd recommend seeing these as a pair, back to back, to get the full experience and the maximum scares. I really like these movies, and I hope rumours about a third film in the franchise are true. See the description section of the review for more details. In case it isn't obvious, I give both of these films a petrified thumbs up. Please join me for my next review, where I'll be talking about Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, directed by Glenn Ficarra and John Requa. Thanks for taking the time to listen, and I hope to hear from you soon.